What is up, y'all? This is the Pedals to the Metal podcast. You got your boys here today. We all just vibing here. We all just chilling like them brothers to the mothers. We all just relaxing here. This is the 420 that we all love. We all vibing today. Um,
Mm.
how we all doing today?
Doing good.
Um, yeah, I don't yesterday I went to the gym and I left all my food in the car. Like I went grocery shopping. I just ate some of that food today for dinner. And it got me feeling kind of funky. I'm not gonna lie.
What was that
That
cold?
cheese, I probably
Yeah.
shouldn't eat that cheese that I left in the car overnight. Oh fuck! I feel better now. But there was a time where that was getting digested, where I was like, "This might kill me." Uh, but I'm good now. I'm good. But I was getting I was getting the sweats. I was like, "Shit, eating that food was maybe not the best decision." But I mean, hey,
Kind of
hopefully
like
it
the meat.
doesn't kill me tonight.
Kind of like the meat sweats after you like ate too much meat. Like um I'm still eating, but I'm sweating meat out. Like oh god, I ate too much meat.
Yeah, that was that
Uh,
cheese. That cheese smelled fucking funky. But I mean, I love cheese, but I don't know. That was maybe not a good idea to eat that. I might just throw that shit out.
Yeah.
Oh,
Or you could probably take it back. If you don't return stuff regularly, they don't really care. Most grocery stores don't care if you take stuff back and ask it to replace it. Just say it smelled funky when I opened it, which it did. Which it did. But
that's
you
true.
don't have to, you can keep out the part where you left it in your car. You can just like tell them it smelled
Yeah,
funky. Just tell them the truthful part.
yeah.
It smelled funky when you opened it, which is truthful. They usually won't ask why it smelled funky. uh, uh, yeah, most grocery stores are pretty good with that kind of thing. I don't do it all as long as you don't do it often. If it's just like a rare thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been there, man, where I've left stuff out overnight that I wish I had. Usually it's when I'm like drinking or something too. But it stinks because like you're like, damn, that's a
one
like
time I left
uh,
something overnight and I found maggots in it,
Not
and it was
good.
super nasty. Oh yeah, I destroyed all of them and cleaned everything up, and I got rid of all of them, and yeah, and that was in my RV, and yeah, that was super nasty.
what your RV.
Yep, that was at my RV.
Yeah.
I left something out, and I completely forgot to close it. It was on my wall. I had to destroy them all. I cleaned all my RV out, and it was just like completely gross. And I was like, yeah, it was like on my wall and everything. And it just took wipes and everything. And I was like, get rid of all this, get rid. And I'm like, oh, this is nasty. I can't
Hey,
believe I did a peek while cleaning all of it up, but it was totally gross. I woke up to like all that. I'm like, my worst nightmare.
yeah, what was it?
I didn't throw it out.
What was it like living in an RV? Like how was that? Like experiences? Like, can you tell us any stories of like things like how was it? Because like everything's kind of close. It's like living in a small home, like you talked about the small homes. So it's like you got the bathroom there, and then you walk out the bathroom, there's the kitchen, and next to the kitchen you can like see the bedroom. I'm assuming like that's kind of how it was. It's just like everything's close to each other, so you don't have a lot of space. Did you feel like you didn't have a lot of space, like stuff was just kind of piling up and you kind of were running out of room, or did you kind of live where you didn't have much stuff and you kept it kind of like Like, how was it with space? With space, did you figure out like
It was
different ways to like
terrible.
stack stuff on top of each other, maybe, and like or like organize things
I did
differently?
not have that much space. Like I had very little space to move around, and I mean, I had a good amount of space where I was able to move, but I didn't have that much space. I had a good amount of space where was able to live. I had a bathroom, I had a bed, I had
What were the things that took up like a
place
lot of
to eat.
space? What were things that took up a lot of space, but you actually definitely needed them? Like you needed the things, but they took up a lot of space, so there's kind of like a maybe a like a microwave. Maybe you might need that. Like a
And that.
it's like that might take up
Uh,
some space.
I think the one thing I needed the most was my desk, but my table, and that was my computer desk. The main place is where my desk was, and that was my table. But
How
that's
about
where I
like
gained most.
did you do both trash and recycling, or did you just mainly do trash at that time?
Most trash, it was both.
Yeah. And did you keep that inside, I'm guessing, or outside the trailer? Because I guess you could have maybe, I don't know if you had like a,
I did it inside.
yeah. Did your trailer have one of those things, or I'm sorry, RV, did your RV have one of those things on the outside where it's like a tent that you can pop up and you can like sit outside underneath the tent
Pop,
for some like
wait,
shade?
what?
Like, you know, like,
Oh, we had one of those. Yeah, we had one of the things that you pull out
yeah.
for outside shade. Yes,
Did you use that a lot or not really?
I did. Sometimes I brought out a fan so I can chill outside if I wanted to hang out.
You ever think about getting one of those little kiddie pools and just laying? That's the life right there at the RV park, just having a kiddie pool to get in while you're drinking beers out there. I feel like one of those round, big, like you know what you guys know what I'm talking about. Like everybody's seen one. There's like those round kiddie pools. This is kind of nice.
You?
I thought about getting another RV, but what's the point? Because I don't want to wreck another RV. Uh, I thought about getting another RV, but there's really no point because it's just going to get destroyed in another hurricane. So what's the point?
I mean, you can just like get insurance on it, and if it gets destroyed, then they'll pay for another one, I guess. I don't know. It's up to you. That's whatever your decision is. Did you not? Did you like it? Like actually living in it? For like, did you have a good
I
time?
did. I enjoyed
Yeah.
every second of it.
Yeah, well, next time tie your RV down to the ground so the hurricane don't take it.
I wish I did.
I don't know if that would help really that much with how powerful that hurricane was. It was a pretty bad one that went through there.
Yeah,
Looked like most of the RVs in the whole trailer park were flipped. When Mex sent me the photo, a lot of them were flipped over. It wasn't just his.
yeah. What rotten luck that is.
Man, I had cool speakers and everything. I was able to listen to music and everything. It was sweet.
Yeah, and you also were next to like a pond, you said, where you could go fishing and stuff, I think, which was kind of cool.
Nah, you weren't able to fish in that
Uh,
pond.
there were alligators there, right?
Yep.
That was kind of cool.
I remember one time I brought like a whiskey flask and I was just chilling there, sipping on some whiskey, and I was watching this little alligator just having his nose out. And I'm like, huh, there's an alligator in that lake or pond.
Yeah, I'd probably be doing the same thing. Sounds like a good time.
Ooh.
I don't know where that flask went though. I need a new flask
Did your speakers get ruined? The ones that you had?
in the RV.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were attached to the RV. They were in the RV.
Oh, okay. I thought they were like for your computer.
No, I connected it to the RV. They
Oh,
were
that's
Bluetooth, so I was able to connect them to the RV and able to use them and just blast music throughout them.
nice. So an RV, I'm thinking RVs are the ones where you can drive them. Like up front, there's a steering wheel. Is that right?
Yeah, but the one I had was a trailer,
That's a trailer.
kind of, where
Yeah.
a truck attached to it and
Yeah.
a truck drives it.
Yeah. So it's a trailer, not an
So I didn't.
RV is different.
Yeah, I had a trailer one. I didn't have the self-driving one.
That's interesting. It had speakers in it there. Were they like all around the whole thing, or were they just like up at the front? Or
Wait, what was up in the front?
where were the speakers? Like they were connected to like like on the walls or something?
Oh yeah, the speakers. They were all on the wall. I mean, they were on the roof.
Hmm. Yeah, that's cool. And you had a lot of windows and stuff. Like you could see out. Like,
There were like 6 or 4 windows. I can't remember how many, but 6 or 4. I can't remember. I think there was 6. 4 on the side and 2 in the back. I think or 4, 2. Yeah, I think there were 6.
do you have hot water for the shower and for cleaning and stuff?
Yeah, it used it all propane. So whenever a propane bottle had went out, I would always run on one, and I had to switch over to the other one and then refill the other one. So I was never out of propane, but I always had to refill the other one. But the propane was pretty cheap, so that was a plus. So the RV is definitely lit to live in. It's I didn't try to do that in Florida to not have to deal with the hurricane. I don't do that in PA. Yeah, I don't do that in PA instead of down here, or because I don't want to need another RV if I had to get one.
Hmm. Was there anybody who was loud at night in the RV park, like playing loud music, kind of reckless, getting too like maybe acting a little reckless and wild at night, ever like yelling outside, or was it pretty quiet?
No, probably just me. Probably me.
Nice. So you were the one. It was you, if anybody. But you were probably like not too loud. You were probably just like the loudest.
Yeah, plus I have my headphones on normally.
Yeah, you're not an idiot. Like you don't do crazy shit to, to like mess up. To like yeah, you're not like yelling outside and shit. It's like uh,
Plus I never had the clocks on me, so I know I wasn't too loud.
yeah, there weren't any meth heads around you. That's what I'm saying. They,
Exactly. I, sw- I I switched weed out of my RV. I had no complaints.
Okay,
I had
guys.
weed for a minute and that was
I'm
great.
tired. I'm gonna have to head out.
All right, Jake. Thanks for coming through, man. Yeah,
All right,
hope
man.
hope you
Thanks
feel
for
better,
coming
dude.
through.
I just
All right.
gotta keep on keep on going to that gym, getting huge, Just
Yeah,
starting my
100%.
gym journey still.
Yeah.
So and I just need a lot of sleep. I got to brush my teeth too. If I'm on the call any longer, I'm gonna fall asleep again without brushing my teeth. That's always just kind of gross. So
Yeah.
yeah, okay.
Yep, you gotta brush your teeth every night.
All right, I'll see you guys. Night night.
Peace, man.
Night. What if they ever made human cyborgs? Half human, half robot.
All right. I think you might be one. I don't know. I can't tell.
Yeah, maybe I got a chip in my brain. Maybe I got some kind of superpower.
Yeah, you might.
Maybe the government took me at one point and put a chip in my brain. Maybe I got some kind of superpower. You never know.
Yeah, saying it. I guess that's true. I don't know about. I don't know that you have a superpower, but you might have like a chip. Same. We might all. Who knows? I
Yeah,
haven't
what if the
seen.
government was actually able to do that kind of shit? Like, oh no, I got some kind of superpower, man. They put a chip in my brain. Like, what if they were actually able to do that shit? Like, how freaky would that be?
Yeah, if your superpower could have been like super strength, you could have saved your RV from flipping over with your super strength.
Exactly. Like, where's my super strength? Damn it.
Call you Hurricane
Where's my
Matt.
lifesaver? I want a damn saver for my hand. That'd be sweet though if they could do that. Like, give you bionic powers.
You ever end up getting another pair of shoes, man? I know you're getting some shoes.
I never did. I kind of just stopped looking, but I should start looking again. I should start looking again. I don't know. I just really stopped caring about shoes and kept wearing my old shoes.
Well,
I need a nice pair of shoes though. What should I look into?
mm, I would say if you were to look into anything, that you could probably look into like uh, how to fix a dirt bike. Look into like how to fix it online. Like how do I fix the issue with what is it? Just the carburetor?
Yeah, it's just a
Yeah.
car right now. I got friends that know how to do that. My one buddy Jay at work, he knows how to fix carburetors, and he's actually said that he would help me fix my dirt bike. So on. We just gotta figure out a day and time. I just gotta give me back my lunchbox. I left it
Ah,
in his car after he gave me a ride home.
what kind of lunchbox you got? Is it just the Velcro one?
He,
Like the kind that
it's
you like?
just a regular lunchbox
Yeah,
with the handle and zippers. But anyways, it's in his car. Uh,
nice,
I forgot to grab it. Uh, anyways, but yeah, he said he would help me with my dirt bike.
nice. Well, do
He
you have
knows
any?
about engines and stuff,
You,
so he would help me would fix up my dirt bike.
well, you got any more topics, man? I think you said you had one for tonight, maybe. Or did we already do it?
It was a cyborg.
Uh,
What about my food truck idea? What if I want to do a food truck?
yeah,
Start up a food truck, make a hot sauce. First, learn how to make a hot sauce, then invent my own. Make tacos,
yep.
make burgers,
Make hot dogs,
make burgers, make
steaks,
steaks,
chicken,
chicken.
corn,
I guess I don't know. It
macaroni and
depends on like
cheese,
what kind of. It depends on like what kind of setup I get. I guess in the end, like
pizza.
I gotta figure out what how much it all costs. Like to get a brand new. I feel like I should get a food truck first instead of a house, right?
Would you be willing to quit your job to do it?
Yes.
Well, that's respectable because that's what you would have to do. And would you be willing to live dollar to dollar if you had it where you're struggling with money versus if you had a job, you always have money versus if you have a food truck, you don't always have money, but you get to do what you like to do.
Yeah, because I'm gonna be struggling for a bit, especially because I'm just starting off. I'm not gonna have that much money.
Well, that's what it takes, man. That's what it takes. So yeah, if you're willing to do that, then that's what you would have to think about is things like that. So,
Like I'd have to do full. like it would just be my profits in the end, and then I would have to consider about food, and then wow, I would be my own manager at the end of the day. Like
Do you think
that
you
would be
could
a
handle
hard
that?
gig, huh?
Do you think you could handle that? That's a lot of responsibility to be your own manager. Can you can you keep yourself on track? Can you keep yourself working without somebody telling you and being there to tell you what to do?
I know I might need a friend to help me.
Hmm. Well, that's what you have to do then is find someone that's willing to do that. Like be there and tell you what to do. Maybe like if you need like a manager, do you think, or do you think you can manage yourself? That's the question. You have to think about those things. Those are the things you can think about. You might not know the answer right now. I don't want to do the food truck thing. That's not what I would want. I mean, I'd help you with it. I wouldn't want to do that though. That's like I wouldn't want to be doing a food truck. It just isn't for me. I already know. It's not like my thing because at least I don't think so. Maybe I would. Maybe. I'm not going to say never because I'll never, it's like never say never for that kind of thing. But I say maybe I'd do it. Maybe I would. But right now I think I would probably not at this time. So
But, yeah, I don't know. Maybe try it out.
maybe you try it out. Maybe you try it out and work for someone first before you get one.
What do how do I even get a job in that?
You just go walk up to the next food truck you see, eat their food. If you like their food, just say, "Can I work for you?" And your food truck. When's the last time you've been to a food truck? Let's be real here. Was it years ago?
Yeah, it's been a year. Maybe half a year. Yeah, I think it's been a year.
Well, if you came to Pennsylvania and you did that, I know some places that would let you probably put your food truck there, but you, just to say, like I know I got connections to get you your truck at good places, but first you gotta first you gotta have one and all that, and get the licenses. I know some places where they play like music and they have bands and stuff, and you can put your food truck there and like listen to live music while you do your food truck thing, which is kind of cool.
Now that'd be a way to get more business. They truck and live music.
You could probably get a good truck for like 30 grand, I'm thinking. And that's just like a guess. I have no idea, but that's like a good guess, I think. Like a good one for 30K, maybe a used one for 30K, like a basic one to start off things.
That would be pretty lit.
Yeah. All right, we're 30 minutes in here. What are you thinking? Keep it going? Uh,
Yeah, let's keep it going. How your business is going?
hmm, got one that's doing good, another that's doing okay, and two that are doing bad.
Ah, how do I start a business? Because I would like to start my own.
Hmm. I don't know how you would. Actually, I do know how you would, but it depends what do you want to sell.
Hmm. What do you recommend selling?
That's a decision that you would have to make for yourself.
What if I bought a 3D printer and started making stuff and selling that as products?
Ah, wait right here. I'll be right back. Talk about 3D printing for a minute while I'm gone here for a minute.
3D printing, you can make just about anything. You can make guns, you can make any kind of little kids' toys, you can make dogs, cats, anything. I figure you can make kid castles. Hmm.
I met someone this week and they made this with a 3D printer and they gave me it. See this? They're spiders. Spider-Man, 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 Spider-Man.
That could be $30 right there.
They're sold for like 20
It's
bucks.
$10.
And When you spin it, it spins like this. Made it with a 3D printer. If you use an app on your phone and you slow it down on the app, you can see the spiders. They look like they're crawling as you spin it. It's really cool what you can do with looking at it at a certain frames per second. But they printed this with a 3D printer, and I'm gonna tell you their website is uh, oh, da, da, da. Where is their website? Probably way back. Hmm. Can't find it. Shit.
Yeah, you can also make Nerf guns on there too, if I remember
Here it is.
correctly.
Datadiva.net. Oh yeah, okay. I'm gonna do a sales pitch here for her. All right. Sorry, Nancy. All right, so Nancy made this for me. It's a 3D printed optical illusion spider, and it was when you spin it, you can see there's spiders on it. They're red and blue. And since this was made with a 3D printer, one of the cool things you can do is you could look at it with your phone. You put it on you watch it on video on your phone, and you set the frames per second on it to slow down the spiders as they're spinning fast, and it makes them look like they're crawling forward because of how the frames per seconds work. And you can get these from her website, datadiva.net, which is spelled uh, DATADIVA.net. So check that out. I'll send you the link, Mac, when we're done. You can look at the other stuff she sells. It's got a whole bunch of cool stuff that she makes with her 3D printer. But yeah, that's what you could, like you said, you were saying, how do I sell stuff? See, she sells stuff. That's what she does, is she makes stuff with her 3D printer and she sells stuff that she makes with it. That's what you could do if that's what you wanted to do and learn how to do that. So, uh, damn, dude, this thing's very cool though. It's like, look how the detail is and the colors, all the legs, and the spin. It spins really well. It has ball bearings in it. Like if you know what ball bearings are. See if I can take
Mm-hmm.
this off to make it spin faster. You can like I took off spun this top part off. Like see the inside here. It's hard to show on the camera, but each piece. Oh, very important piece just fell. That you put together. It's like every single piece. But yeah, this is probably the coolest thing, 3D printed thing I've ever seen. I've seen some stuff from our one buddy who makes 3D printed stuff, but his stuff was just not as cool. is this. So yeah, man. There you go. It's cool though too because I know the person that made it, and when somebody makes something that you know, it's like and you buy it, it's like this person I gave them some of my stuff that I make um, with my sticker printing device that cuts the stickers. I gave her a couple stickers and for the since she gave me this, and I gave her like a cat sticker that I had. I still gotta send you those, by the way. I'll send you them this week. I got some stuff coming your way. Some paddle skins.
Nice.
Do an opening
Why just
video.
put them on a trash can?
Yeah, that's what I did. I think you saw my trash can. Because I put them on pickleball paddles. For example, this one here. It's a sword, flower, and a grip.
Can you make me a Pokemon one?
No, because uh, that's copyrighted, and things that are copyrighted like that, it would be against the law for me to make.
Jeez. Not for a friend, it wouldn't be.
Yeah, that's right. I could get away with it, but I still, for the sake of the podcast and being on the podcast here, I gotta tell everybody I will never do that kind of thing. while we're
You would secretly.
yeah, while we're doing the pod here, man. Let's keep things straight. What kind of Pokemon do you want if I was to make you a Pokemon now?
Charizard.
Nice. I had a Charizard card once, man. You ever have one?
No. I definitely want to get back into collecting Pokemon cards, though.
I thought you were gonna get some. Why didn't you get any yet? We were gonna open them
My
on the
buddy Wayne
podcast.
sent me all in a box set.
Hmm?
They're hard to find. Like, whenever I go look, they're out of the freaking. All the kids freaking buy them. I can never find them.
Why don't you just get a couple packs at Walmart? Like just basic packs, like the kind that you like tear open with like 10
They're
cards
all
in it.
gone.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Wow. That's ridiculous. I'm sure you can get them on Amazon. I think so. Yeah, I hope you get some soon because I'd like to see you open some. I think that'd be fun to do here. And we could be like, oh shit, you got that one. Never know what you're gonna get. Imagine if we were on the podcast and you pulled one of the rarest cards and you showed it to everybody that you got it.
You know,
It'd probably go viral. Everybody would be like hitting you up. Probably get like 100 messages asking if they can buy it from you. If you got the rarest card, would you sell it? If it was worth like let's say you got a card worth $10,000, would you keep it or sell it?
10,000?
Yeah.
I might sell it to buy something good.
I would sell it.
I might buy a rich house. Buy a brand new house or something for that. Like, be like, hell yeah. I got a rich Pokemon card. I'm buying something nice with this.
All right, man. Well, we're 45 minutes in here on the pod. Let's do another 10 minutes if you want to do 10 more minutes. Something else.
Yeah.
Uh, yo, oh, the Eagles' first pregame is tomorrow. Their first pregame game is tomorrow.
Oh, I'm still watching that. What time is it on?
I don't know, but that's what someone told me.
Oh, I'm still looking this up. Google Eagles schedule. Tomorrow at 7:30. Perfect. Awesome.
Who are they playing?
Eagles. TV streaming. Oh, they're not on YouTube TV. ABC News, Fox. I can't watch any of it.
It's on ABC and Fox.
They're not on YouTube TV. Damn.
What are you saying? It is on ABC and Fox?
Yeah.
You can always go out to the bar and watch it.
True. I'm running out of money though.
Yeah. It's only a preseason game, so it doesn't really matter too much. You can always watch it, the replay.
Yeah, sure. Don't they always rerun it on YouTube?
What do you have? Do you pay for YouTube TV?
Yeah. So lame.
Hmm. Well, I'm excited for the football season to start up. Let's go.
Let's see if I can't find it on a regular TV channels.
Well, Fox and ABC are pretty much like regular channels.
Yeah, I think we get some regular channels, so I'm gonna see if we don't have Fox channel. But I don't know how to get to our regular channels.
Super Bowl, two Super Bowls in 2 years. Let's go. Let's do another one. When's their next game? Is it like right the day at like the next week after?
What about August? What?
Is their next game is like a week after, I'm guessing. Their next preseason game.
think so. August 16th is our next game.
Yeah, that's like a week after, about maybe a little even more. Maybe 2 weeks. What is that? 16th. It's this. Their first game's on the 7th, so 16th would be like 2 weeks after, pretty much. 14, 15, 16, a week and 2 days. All right, well, we're
Man, they
coming.
got rid of my Thursday.
Hmm?
Walmart just gave me an extra day. And they got rid of my Thursday.
All right, coming down to the last 4 minutes, man. Any more topics to end this off on?
Go Eagles. Go Colts. And what is this, summer now?
Yeah. All right, let's just close it out, man. We'll do another one soon. Uh,
No, let's just keep going, man.
I got 3 more minutes because I gotta end this before an hour for
How
purposes.
come?
Hmm.
I want to keep going.
I know, but I gotta end this at an hour because I cut up to have my video editing machine only lets me do an hour at a time, so it's kind of this whole problem. But an hour is good enough
Then let's
anyways.
do 2 hours.
Well, an hour is good enough anyways, man. We do these. We did like three this week. We've done 4 hours of podcasting this week. So we're doing good. We're getting things. It's like a second job here for you. It's like putting in the hours. Yeah. I'll be working on it tonight. Actually, I'll be working on it after this. I gotta get all of our stuff up. We're getting caught behind. That's why another reason why we gotta cut it in a minute from now. It's because I'm getting behind on putting all of our stuff up. We got stuff that I didn't even put up yet from the last ones. So
Ah,
yeah. All right, we're down to the last 30 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed the podcast tonight. Jake came in, he ate the bad cheese. Don't ever eat the bad cheese, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you all enjoyed Pedal to the Middle podcast with myself and American Mech. Closing out. Peace, man. Yep, we'll do another one soon this week, hopefully. All right. Peace, man.
happy.
All right.